Hi, welcome to my sketchbook tour. It's very amateur and very not aesthetical, but who cares? I wanted to make a sketchbook tour for a very long time, and I love watching them. As you can see, it has a lot of stickers put on. There are many of them inside as well. I'll try to write the authors wherever I can find them. And some stickers are from dollar stores. Also, there are many fandom stickers that I just won on a con in a competition where we had to guess the name of a TV series from a random scene. And there are also a few stickers I got while getting new tattoos. Um, and this one I got while buying a packer, but let's go to the point. I was drawing it for around 4 months. Uh, as you can see, I finished it like 2 months ago, but it took a while to get to filming this video. Uh, on the first page, I got a redraw of a photo with Divine, drag queen, known mostly from John Waters' movies like Pink Flamingos, and for inspiring the appearance of Ursula in Little Mermaid. I found the photo with a quote on Pinterest, so I can't say if those words are hers or are they just inspired by her, but I thought that they are gonna be fitting motto for this sketchbook. As I said, there's gonna be a lot of Ramsay Bolton here alone or with my self insert, and of course we start with him. Here's a little comic I made for fun. It's about my idea that he's a terrible diva, that you expect him to go around in old dirty hunting shirt, and in reality he goes around every morning getting ready for a few hours, choosing the best thing to wear. Here we have him and my self-insert as kids, and I don't know, some random person. I was just trying to test alcohol markers that I just bought, and that's, I don't know, a random doodle. Ah, and there are another random doodle I made. This was found in my drawer, so I cut it out and stick it here. And I'm not really proud of it, but I like just gluing whatever I can find into my sketchbook, drawings, collages, some old stuff, some trash. Uh, well, I anyway, there are a character lying dead on a catafalque. That's a long story. And here's my beloved princess, Fat Valda from Song of Ice and Fire. She does all the good things, and this is a redraw of a scene from Pitch Perfect. Here we have a college. There are a few collages made solely because alcohol markers stick to the paper. These words means like old magic or religious rites. Uh, and here are the words let's dive in. Um, this page is just horny posting. The only explanation I can give is that I saw this meme, person with blue eyes staring into your soul, and I thought, wow, it would be a jump scare if person with blue eyes was giving you head and you suddenly look at them and they were staring into your soul. Uh, as you can see, this sketchbook is falling apart, but it fits me. Those words just mean definitely too green, and well, it's self-explaining. Those are my high school drawings of my Aladdin self-insert. I really like them, so of course I glued them here. A light or a flame in hands. Uh, I'm still trying to understand my other self. Goddesses of Dawn like the same thing, like it as well. Um, Here I think I wanted to draw main hall in Dreadful with pastors, but I left the idea. I really don't like this one. Um, Here I found a pack of dry pastors in my family house and I wanted to try them, and well, it's not my thing. As you could expect, ramsay with my self-insert, it got dirty from the previous dry pastors drawing. And here I won't translate this, but it's drag version of like Polish right-wing celebrity. Um, well, here I tried to make a painting of my partner, but it didn't fully go the way I wanted. I tried to experiment with using different colors, the typical skin colors of paint, but well, I need to work on it. A bunch of completely random sketches, and also modern Ramsay in choker and some butterfly necklace. I got there and that's Ramsay Fursona. I decided that if he lived in modern times, he would have a Fursona. It's kind of also like the dog breed he had in the show. And I thought to maybe make a Fursona for myself, though it changed. I usually don't use a dog Fursona. My Fursona was previously a possum. Now it's a mix of bunny and hare. And here we have a woman's autopsy. This is a body cut open, even though my friend thought that she was just having a big vagina on her belly, which is cool as well. And here are some exercising with poses I redraw from Pinterest. Well, a lot of stuff here is just exercising on photos and references from Pinterest. Still exercising, and here someone on Tumblr made a tier chart how likely are Game of Thrones characters to burst into a musical number, and Ramsay was on the top as the most likely one, so I decided to draw him as a Disney princess. I finally chose Snow White for that very bad pun. Also, description fits him well, and it turned out that if not for the chest hair, he he would look no different from original Snow White. And if not for thinking about murder. Exercising drawing expressions from Pinterest. Here my sketchbook gave up. Judge Claude from my ex-hyperfixation and Evil Crush, some random drawings, Blahai, and here's where I had idea for a story. I know Elizabeth Bathory was innocent, but still her regent was cool and it fit my story. So anyway, after death there would be a problem with her. Signed Olga of Kiev. And Vlad the Impaler, because the supernatural management is like, oh, so you were a very engaged Christians, but we can't let you into heaven because of the killings. So instead they become some kind of heaven agents, assassins, killing demons, monsters, or something. More random sketches. You can see that this sketchbook is held together only by fate and by great amounts of washi tape. Again, a lot of sketches, redraws of expressions from Pinterest. Not very creative, but these exercises look good and they are great when I need to relax, but I'm too tired to think, so I just put on some podcasts and focus on redrawing things as well as possible. More redraws, and this printed words "No More Mr. Nice Fuck" is my project of a tattoo I made on a friend. Here you have Starro the Conqueror from Suicide Squad. He's a print I bought on another con. A sketchbook is a great place to stick at the prints and postcards in it, because first, I don't lose them, second, I can often admire them flipping through sketchbook, and 3, they make sketchbook chic, and I love a chic sketchbook full of added things and maximalism. Here I tried to work on poses and later on shading. No backstory. Another little Staros. I thought it would look cute in those silly costumes for pets, especially after I found somewhere panel with Starro in Robin's costume, so he's Starro as a ballerina, and kinda ironically as a astronaut. Here another little Starro, and I tried to learn drawing old people, but it didn't go well. As I said, I love gluing things and mementos, so here I have a leaflet from event organized by my friends, where we were just reading books about Slavic culture and religion out loud, and here's a leaflet from a horror movies festival. The room jump scare, and here I had a face for oh, here is a artist card from artist ally trading card from my friend. Here I had a face for drawing clothes, especially cute dresses, as you can see. Here's a memory page of a con that was organized on my university. I can't show you the thing below because it has my personal info, but it's armband from hospital. Anyway, I overrated my skills and went to a lecture about history of criminal law. When they started explaining details of breaking will, I started feeling dizzy and left the room. A bit too late because I fainted after a few steps. Unfortunately, falling, I hit the door frame and cut my eyebrow, so I had to visit near hospital and get it sewn. Anyway, it was fun the first day of con. I spent whole evening in hospital, and here is a Polish Hatsune Miku in Adidas sweatpants. I saw a few people cosplaying her. Here's a postcard from University of Adam Mickiewicz. They had a few lectures about Tolkien and Middle Earth. King Shark from Suicide Squad. The Thinker. I still have to learn how to draw older people. Sorry, I can't find the original pic, but it's a redraw of Death from Sandman fanart I found on Pinterest. I really liked the dot shading, so I tried to do it as well. If any of you saw the OG pic or knows the artist, just let me know in the comments. I won't talk about it, I don't like this drawing. A bunch of very random sketches, no specific explanation. The finger of on a beach with my self insert. I didn't know her name, but I some interview with her when she said that it's usually expected for men to be strong and protect girls, but she can protect her man, and she looks cute at it. Once again, a redraw of a photo of pretty wedding dress, and it's the notes I made when I told my partner at a con that there should be something like the merch with over-sexualized anime girls, pillows, pictures in bikini, etc. just for fat men, old men, evil bears, you get me. And he said there's a niche at the market, it's a job for you. And another artist I trading card. I used to have a few pen pals, and there's a few things I got from my pen pal from Mexico. So it was cool. I just don't have time or energy now. I got a few parts of stories and prose on university. They were all very chaotic and random, and I decided to glue them in and make doodles inspired by them. This was in general about parrots and socks and swimming pool and a lot of different things. Very fun drawing, yeah. Okay, I think that's all. I like how the one in the dress looks, but with the other one I fucked up face proportions, marker spilled from his lips, and also silver marker wasn't so good for shading. Another print. This is a text from some meme. I just wanted to make a big fancy text. Another draw your OTP like that from Pinterest. I don't know where I was going with it, but I like it. Here I have a collection of Jesus, how they are called, from of cards of artists. What are they called? Business cards. Yeah, I love collecting them, whether they are useful to me or not. And that paper, when my partner got honey for Christmas from his work, it was packed in this gorgeous paper, so of course I asked if I can keep it. Me as a 50s housewife, no, there's no other explanation. Some model from Nigeria store, my beloved YouTuber, Queen Coke Francis, not very similar, but I was just sketching for fun. Those pages don't require explanation. Doodles will having creases at 1st AM. I found a prompt something like, what if your fictional author was on magazine cover? It was quite fun. I already saw before fan arts with Ramsay on a magazine cover, and it fits since he canonically like to serve Kant. I always see him as a murderous prima donna. Here we have Westeros life. Two bastards do it better. The new power couple of Nord are the really siblings. Secrets of Lord Bedchamber fashion how to make pink look badass. Clothes from human skin, yay and nay. Some cute doodles. Another print. Here I just saw a quote and a picture from, and that's a picture from my high school textbook. This is a part of Divine Comedy by Zygmunt Krasinski. Poet poem by Andrzej Bursa. He wasn't surprised, but he thought it was delirium. Marek never came back. Also Divine Comedy. No, it wasn't. It's Witold Gombrowicz Transatlantic, if I can remember. It translates as, so I said, "You crazy man, I support progress as well, but you're calling perversion a progress." He replied, "And we even strayed away a bit, then what?" A quote. Another poem. We quoting the Undivine Comedy again. For a moment I tried to join the Cringe-tober, and first prompt was a screenshot redraw. Edgy writing song lyrics. Project of a sticker. First sticker. Not good yet, but I was excited as shit about it. Poem again. A lot of those things are from my high school textbooks. And here we have another chaotic prose from university. You can only guess what it's about from my doodles. Just random things glued in. Here are some drawings inspired by the Harley Poe lyrics in the background from the song Eat Shit and Die. Here we have, and those are prompts from online prompt generator. I would drop a link, but it was going to be deleted in December. You see tiny white cow, it has tentacles, it has antlers. Mind green phone, it has super obvious tan lines, numerous e-balls float around it, watching, waiting. Glittering blue reindeer, it has fangs capable of injecting venom, it consumes blood. It's a clear proof why it's better to draw from reference. Oh, there is even a bigger proof of advantages of reference. Those are bunnies drawn from pictures. This is a bunny drawn from memory. He saw me. Here some doodles, dresses, alcohol markers sticking out. Here is a redraw of a Tumblr post I love so much I had to put it here. Anyway, it's about a bunch of boars in Gdańsk chilling there for a few weeks. Frankenhooker from a cool classic movie, Frankenhooker. Here I illustrated idea from fanfiction I wrote when I was 14. Basically, two girls were teleported to Middle Earth. They saved Boromir's life, but unfortunately Frodo died in process. So the Fellowship made Legolas seduce Sauron, so they would sneak a ring into Mordor while Legolas and Sauron would have a wedding. Here we have a part of a man who spoke snakish. I cut it out from Przekrój magazine. Unconnected hook of art. Sandworm from Dune print. It's a postcard from an acronym. I made this college a few years ago, and I kept it on my wall because I really liked it. One of the best ones I made, in my opinion. In the background, you see two people laying on the bed with a cat, and in translation, it goes, "For the first time in life, I saw someone dying. The most beautiful of human creatures known to me. He was the Lord of the world. Uh, he was leading me with kindness and patience. My sadness, my misfortune fell in love with him. We were becoming a pinch of guilt for your happiness, and silence that he suggested me was getting more and more annoying. He wasn't sure if he didn't go insane, but he was still smiling. We are fallen people as long as we were signs of as long as we were marks of the fall." Because of my alternate universe idea, so-called Penny Dreadfort, very bad pun, and also you can call it a Ramsay Bolton in 19th century London. It's a long story, I don't know if you want to hear it. This is some random thought. Here I tried to draw flayed man armor, random playing with colors, persona for my partner, and one moment. Loose Vatican mascot, it was just a quick reference for later. And here are sketches of another alternate universe of my self-insert. I don't know if you want to hear a whole backstory, but in general, it just sketches in alternate universe when she was growing up with Ramsay, and when they were legitimized, she was married to Tywin Lannister, so she moved to King's Landing, and he played a Jaime and followed her and joined the King's Guard. And here we have her beef with Cersei. The throne could have saved them, ignored her Club Nation. Also, random gossip with her brother, and hating on Joffrey. There's a lot going on in that alternate universe. More sketches of alternate universe in case my Ose managed to go to Valeria and get a dragon egg, or manage to become a knight, or her in like fancy peasant clothes, a bit inspired but folk Polish clothes. More dragons, playing with new set of watercolors, and here I tried to draw Safina from Dungeons and Dragons movie. She was cool. Here I started working on a new persona. Oh, I saw Jamie X Breen fan art, and it was a weird perspective, or maybe I was tired, but a few moments I took Brienne for Ramsay. I can't explain myself, but after a few moments of imagining the world where Jamie X Ramsay ship existed, I had to draw how it could look like. Just playing with poses. I liked how anatomy and proportions work that way. I didn't draw clothes. My self-insert as a Red King, and some fights didn't went well. and alternate universe idea where her castle was raided, so my self-insert jumped off a window and fell off a bunch of stakes, and a few sketches of her body in a coffin. I am completely okay, I promise. Here playing with fashion and hair. Dress, poses, fat, juicy ass. You can guess I like fat hairy people. More dress, more fashion. This is something I got once from a pen pal. My school schedule and some old collages. That's all, guys, we did it. Thank you for watching.